everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Taylor and welcome to my tower. For today's video, I really wanted to show you guys my night routine, and of course I chose one of the worst days possible of this month to film this because Brad has been on overnights all week, and so he will be asleep by the time I get home, so I will have to be much more quiet, and obviously my night routine will not look the same. And because we have a pretty small apartment, it's hard for me to like do everything I would normally do while also trying to cater to the fact that he's going to be asleep when I get home. So this night in my life is definitely not normal, but it is what my nights have looked like this week, and I'm sorry, but this is the only day I have to film it, so I'm still going to bring you along for everything I do tonight. So it is currently just about 4 p.m., which means that the sun is setting, it's getting dark, and the first thing that I do, I guess if we're considering this nighttime, is I'm still working, and I actually still have another video to film. So I started filming what I'm giving for Christmas a few days ago, but now I have Brad's presents here, so I have to film that. And then I was also supposed to edit a ballet tonight for one of my clients, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do that, and I don't have another time for that. So if I'm being so honest, I have a headache right now, I think just from the amount of stress I've been under, but I think the first thing I'm gonna do is film the rest of the what I'm giving for Christmas video. So this is the little backdrop that I chose to show all of the gifts that I'm giving. So here's a little pile of presents that I have ready to go for Brad. Don't think I'm gonna be able to edit this ballet tonight because the footage is taking too long to download and I still need a couple clips, and I really don't want to run myself into the ground worrying about this tonight when I can just do it early tomorrow morning. I think I'll just wake up probably like before the sun rises and come over here and try to get it done. That way my client will have it first thing tomorrow morning, because one of the other things I have to do this week that like has to get done is finish the book that I'm reading, and I'm only like less than 100 pages into an almost 400-page book, so I really need to allot some time to read because I have to finish the book by tomorrow, because on Friday I have to film everything that I read this year, so that video will be coming out soon. So basically every second of every day has been dedicated to either what I've been posting on Instagram or filming, editing, or drafting vlogmas videos. So yeah, I've just been really busy, and I'm kind of excited to just sit down and read because I think it will be like a nice little escape for me. So I'm gonna see if I can get all this footage downloaded so that way I can maybe start on this ballet before my mom gets home, and then when I get home we can cook dinner together. I have no idea what I'm gonna make, so that'll be fun to figure out when I get home, and I will show you guys like my nighttime skincare routine, just kind of how I unwind, and we can just sit down and read, and I can tell you guys about the book that I'm reading because I'm really into it. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys when I get home tonight. So I just got home. I'm gonna try to be a little bit quieter now, but I just walked in the door and I fed my little beanie because she was crying for food, so she just ate, and now I have to figure out my dinner. I like to pick up these little frozen meals when I go to Aldi, and so this one is chicken Florentine and farfalle. So what's really nice about these is you literally just put them in a skillet and cover it for like 8 minutes and then it's done, and it really honestly tastes like a nice little home cooked meal. So that is definitely gonna be the move tonight. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put that on the skillet, and then while that is there I have a nice little pile of dishes to take care of, and I also have to scoop Luna's litter. So I think I'm going to do that while my food cooks, and then I will catch up with you guys.
I can feel it in the air. It's getting colder, but yet so warm. Before we know it, it's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve. This year, I'ma give me something special. It doesn't cost a dime, but it's precious. Hopes that I won't forget it, then I won't forgive him, no.
So I was able to get all of the dishes done and my meal cooked. So here it is, just a little bowl of pasta with some spinach, and it comes with some sort of like Alfredo. I think it's like a garlic Alfredo, but it's pretty good, pretty basic meal. And so I'm just going to eat this while I watch the podcast that I'm listening to. And what I really love about it too is the fact that it has some veggies in it, and most of them do. Most of them have like chicken and carrots and stuff. So I like that these ingredients are not like super bad for you, but it's also like a really easy meal, and it's still something warm. It doesn't take a lot of effort, so I would recommend if you have an Aldi near you. So I just had my dinner and scooped her litters, so pretty much all of the chores are done. I could probably do laundry and I should vacuum, but like I said, I don't want to wake Brad up. That's going to be a recurring theme tonight. So I think what my game plan is going to be is to take a shower now, and I really just want to brush my teeth because that dinner was so garlicky. It's currently 7:30 and I think I want to try to get up at like 4 tomorrow, so I definitely need to try to get to bed somewhat soon. I also think I decided that I'm not going to put the pressure on myself to finish my book before Friday. I have my schedule very tightly packed until Vlogmas is over, and so the fact that I am putting pressure on myself to read over 200 pages on top of that, it's just not really feasible. Like, it's 7:30 and I'm just now able to go take a shower and like start to wind down. So if I have time, I will read. If not, not a big deal. So let's do my little unwind routine.
Been thinking about you and me, another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you, but you. I love the snow and I love the scarves, the candles lighting the decade malls.
So I'm obviously fresh out of the shower now. I look like a nice little glazed donut with my beef tallow and my castor oil, but I really do swear by both of those so much. I think that they are really helping my skin. But it is now 8:40 and I still have not filmed the rest of the gifts that I have under my tree that I need to finish up my other video for. Once I'm done filming these final gifts that I want to show for my what I'm giving for Christmas video, then I will have a little bit of time to read. Technically, I should have went to bed at 8 if I'm getting up at 4. That way I can get a solid 8 hours. Because honestly, I function best on 10 hours of sleep, but that's just not really feasible all the time, especially not right now while I'm so busy. So I really try to shoot for 8 hours, and anything under like 7 is when I struggle to function. And I think last night I got like 6 or 6.5, which is why I was really tired today. But yeah, I think I definitely still want to read a couple chapters. So I just wrapped up the other video. I am excited to get back into this book. So the book that I am currently reading is The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year by Allie Carter. And I have been eyeing up this book since I heard about it because I am torn between what my reading taste is right now. So what I love about this book is that it has romance and mystery tied into it, and I feel like that's pretty rare, especially to find a holiday book like that. So as soon as I saw that, I like ran and bought this. I was so glad that I finished No Exit in time, that way I could read this before Christmas. So I'm only on page 57, 23% through the book, and at chapter 15, so I definitely have a ways to go, and my goal was to finish this by Friday. So to get another like 25 to 50% through, and then the other 25 to 50% tomorrow. That is probably not going to happen because I do want to get to bed early because I have a long day tomorrow. I have 3 videos I need to edit, so I definitely need to get some rest, especially because I didn't sleep good last night. But I'll give you guys a little bit of a premise of this story as well without any spoilers. So this book is about Maggie and Ethan, and they're both authors at the same publishing company, and Maggie writes thrillers, and her big inspiration is this girl named Eleanor Ashley, and Ethan also works there. I think that he writes more like dark books. I'm not 100% sure what, but not into the same genre as Maggie. They both work together, but they're not friends at all. And they end up going on this journey to Eleanor's estate in England. And this is where the mystery is going to occur because Eleanor is the biggest crime writer. She has 99 books written and she is Maggie's favorite author. They just got to her estate. And so this is where I think the mystery is going to start to develop. I'm excited to see where this goes. So let's go ahead and read at least 1 or 2 chapters. I'll see how far I am able to get tonight.
Been thinking about you and me, another kind of chemistry. I got nothing on my Christmas list but you.
So it's 9:30. I only read 2 chapters. I got up to chapter 17, page 65, so really didn't get far at all, but I am definitely starting to feel it, Mr. Krabs. Reading just makes me so tired so fast, so I am going to call it a night. I'm glad I got to hang out with you guys tonight because I've been very lonely since Brad has been sleeping all the time. I think I've seen him a total of like 10 minutes the last few days, so it's been very lonely for me while I've been home. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up because it helps other people to find my channel. Also be sure to subscribe for more vlogmas videos coming your way, and I will see you real soon. Bye.